Designing home interiors can be tough if you don't have the right plan in mind. When it comes to designing or changing the house interior, everyone becomes an artist on their own. Interior design is a tough process. But here are some tips and tricks for the best house interior design ideas that you can make a reality. Just because you've been in love with a certain layout on Pinterest, doesn't mean it's the perfect match for your room. Even with the latest home interior designs, you need to understand the unique layout your room has and work on its strength. From window placements to negative space and furniture placement, there's a lot that you can use if you observe how the room responds to your choices. According to architect and designer Swarupa Ekbot, observation is key. If you are going for a completely new home interior design, account for lighting in the space from the beginning. Understand the natural light that enters your room as well. Do you want to place furniture where you'd like to sit and read? Maybe add a work desk, not to forget, correct placement so that you get no glares off any screen. Place your furniture in a way that you get the best of the weather you've created in your room. You don't want to have your couch miles away from your air conditioner or fan, and you especially don't want it close to any heating units. The kitchen is the heart of the home and also happens to be the place where a lot of people hang out, so you want this space to be a place you enjoy and like moving around in. You can't cook and create in a place with hardly any space. Bring out your cabinets with vibrant colors that contrast the color of your wall, from deep purples to blues and reds. Or paint your negative spaces in soothing colors. From Italian brick walls to Moroccan clay tiles, there are multiple textures you can add to your kitchen that make it as eye-catching as it comes. Many designers are now using natural materials like slate and granite or even stone, which can be honed or glossy, to give your kitchen a tactile feel. For the more daring, reclaimed wood has a neat rustic charm. Open shelves are a big winner when it comes to showing off your styling abilities. Fill them with everything you need daily, from organizing to preparing meals. You can add hooks to hang cups or cutlery, tea lights for a little mood lighting, and so many more things that bring out the best parts of you in your kitchen. This is the main part of your home, so it has to look great but also be comfortable and functional. Planning your living room space. If you're one to stick to monotone color palettes, or like the organized side of things, this could help you step out of your comfort zone. Add a green coffee table that's made out of plexiglass or get an unconventional chair set. Use elements that break out your classic pieces without overshadowing them. Nothing stands out more than furniture suspended from your ceiling. Hanging chairs or a small in-house swing set are the perfect way to bring a little cheer to your living room. It's the perfect blend of cozy and cool, and after a long day, who wouldn't like a little swing in their step? The best way to glam up your living room without being too showy is statement lighting. With a wooden coffee table and eye-catching metallic lighting, you are sure to add some zest to your room. The bedroom is where you go to rest and relax, your lieu de repose. It should reflect the emotions you want to feel after you come home from a tiring day. Nothing says more about you than your bedroom, an extension of your personality if you will. To make your room seem less cluttered and messy, opt for low-to-the-ground beds and nightstands that are built into the wall. This gives off a very sleek floating effect. And you can play around with different colors and add some fairy lights on the panels as well. You also make your own shelves that you can buy from Amazon or IKEA. They are great ideas to fill in your bare walls. Add some interesting personal elements like photo frames or decor items. Kids are the pickiest when it comes to the things they like. Naturally, they want their rooms to replicate their favorite cartoons and superheroes, but let's be honest, that's impossible and kids change their minds frequently. You can't change their interiors every day. With a little childlike imagination and the practicality of being an adult, all things are possible. Create a room for them to play. You wouldn't want to step on a Lego in the living room, would you? Boost their creativity and imagination with interesting wallpapers, glow-in-the-dark animals, glow-in-the-dark galaxies and other things your kid will give fond memories of. Kids gets easily distracted. That's why you should design it in a way that stimulates the learning process in a child's mind. Comfort is key: chairs with a good backrest, lights that aren't harsh, tables with a good amount of space. All of this will create the best interior design for your child's study room design. Chalkboards or whiteboards are great for maintaining deadlines and keeping track of what needs to get done, and checking off a task is great positive reinforcement. Finally, the most important of all, the budget. If you want to keep the cost of your remodel, redesign under control, a budget is a necessity. Sort your expenses into must-have, nice-to-have, and not priority categories. And make an estimate how much those goods will cost you. Lastly, houseplants are our best friends in this new normal, and we must use them a lot more to decorate our homes. Add small plants and pot to every corner of the room to give it a refreshing look. Do not forget to save this video and subscribe if you have not already done for more such amazing videos. Design Bite, creating holistic spaces.